They are going to withhold information that they think is going to cause their partner not to give them what they are looking for. We've been talking about the sanguine temperament, and it's really exciting for me to share with you some of the experiences I've had as I work with couples, and I realize that some of the things they struggle with, they are really stemming out of their temperaments or their personality. The sanguine personality is very fun-loving. They love to connect with people. They don't want to have a lot of deep conversations that are, boring and tough and hard. And so they are constantly looking to connect with people. Relationships for them are very important, and especially relationships that give them energy, because they get their energy from connecting with people. Now, one of the questions I get a lot, and I see with couples who are, who one of them is a sanguine, is the issue of lying, what the couples call lying. And I will hear things like he lies a lot, she lies a lot, she never tells the truth. In fact, sometimes when some of the things that they lie about, I cannot even understand. They are very simple things. Why would you lie over something so simple? The partner is exasperated and feeling they can't understand, why would my partner lie over something so small? And in my experience, one of the reasons why a sanguine is going to withhold, I like to use the word withholding information, or does not give full disclosure, is because of fear. And what is this fear about? That if I tell you what I want and what I need, you're not going to accept to give me what I need. And so therefore, let me just go ahead and do it, and then if I get caught, I will explain myself. In other words, I usually say it's like an adolescent way of dealing with the discomfort of being told no. They are going to withhold information that they think is going to cause their partner not to give them what they are looking for. So if I call my partner and tell them that I am going to be, I want to go out with my friends for the evening and I will come home late, they are going to make a lot of noise, they are going to ask me too many questions, and so afadhali I go, I will explain later. So in Swahili, we say kesi baadaye, then we can deal with that later. So if you are a sanguine and you find that somehow you struggle with telling your partner the complete truth, the full truth, really ask yourself, what's the fear? What is it that I'm afraid of? And what you will find is that most of the times you are afraid of being questioned, because the questioning causes you to feel like you are being treated like a child. And so what you will do, your defense will always be, I am a grown person, you cannot control me, you cannot tell me what to do. So when we get to that point, that conflict will never end. Now, there is also another reason. So the fear of not getting what you want, the fear of being questioned. The other issue is shame. Let's say, for instance, I want to do something and I tell myself, the way I know my partner, they are not going to be accepting. They are going to judge me and criticize me. Therefore, I'm not going to tell them the full truth, because they are going to throw me under the bus. In order to self-preserve myself, then what I'm going to do is I am not going to disclose some important information, because I don't want to deal or to experience that pushback that I am expecting my partner to do. Now, those of you who are married to sanguines and you find that your sanguine partner is constantly not telling you the full truth until you get to know what is going on, or they may act in ways that are very defensive, deflating, stonewalling, or even sarcasm, you want to ask yourself how you question and how you seek for clarification. You need to ask yourself, how do I do that? Because the moment you trigger your partner to feel defensive, to feel like they are being attacked, then you won't get the information that you are looking for, and you will constantly find yourself setting them up to lie to you. You kind of get to the place where you tell yourself, my partner is always hiding information. So what do? You set them up. And I usually give an example of you know that your sanguine partner is not home, and then you kind of say, either you say that you just call and say, sasa uko wapi? And then they tell you that I am home. What are you doing? I'm just chilling. But then you yourself are outside their door. And you can see there's nobody home. So you don't want to do that. You also want to set your partner up for success. So what do? You communicate clearly, and you communicate the truth. So the truth is, in that example I've given, the truth is, I am outside your door, I have knocked and nobody is home, where are you? That is better than doing the other thing that we normally do. We set people up to lie to us. And it's important, because we have to understand that if you are a melancholic or a choleric, you are straightforward and all that. But then the phlegmatics and the sanguines are not that straightforward, because they are driven by the need to stay in harmony and in connection within relationships. So when they think about the conversations, they are going to try to preserve the relationship before they preserve themselves. And so it's important for you to understand that about your partner who is a sanguine, but also it's good for you as a sanguine to understand that. As a sanguine, please tell your partner, I want to go out with my friends. However, I'm afraid to tell you because you are going to question me too much, and I am tempted to just go without telling you. That is a better communication of you needing your need to be met without withholding. Because once you do that, you have told your partner, number one, what you want. Number two, you are concerned about their interactions with you. And number three, your fear. So once you do that as a sanguine, you will find that your partner will stop accusing you of being a liar. And I know every time I have couples and one of them says, my partner lies all the time, I cannot tell when they are telling the truth. I see the frustration, and I see how discouraged both the two people are. The sanguine is discouraged because it's not their intention to lie. And the partner is discouraged because they cannot understand, why can't you stop lying? So it's important to understand your personality and start to create ways in which you remove the thorns in your rose, so that your partner doesn't have to keep labeling you something that you are not. Because we can't read each other's minds, we tend to judge the intentions of our partner as we experience the consistency of their behavior. So if they are consistently lying about small things, avoiding to talk about issues, then you begin to make the assumptions that they are not that interested. They are not committed to the relationship. So I hope this is helpful, and I look forward to connecting with you again. In the meantime, if you need any kind of help with your sanguine personality, so that you can be the sunshine that you're supposed to be without creating pain within your relationship, reach out to me. My social media, my website, you can find it in the bio. And until next time, may the Lord bless you.